Hi guys, we're out here on the homestead about ready to pour the floor for our barn. It's a balmy 17 degrees. I need a few more layers. The company that we use to bring our concrete, they say it needs to be 22 degrees, but it's supposed to get up to 60 degrees today. So I think because it's going to be so warm that we'll be fine. And we're going to go over with Dad and he'll explain what we've already got done.
Stewardship is everything.
After we got our footings in, we had to drill in our sewer line. We typically would sleeve this so that we could put it right through the footings and the concrete would float around our sleeve. But our bank kept sloughing off, so we had to do this after the fact. Here we're starting to do our fine grading. This is a Multivibe. We've got a 6-foot board that we use to fine grade our Subgrade. It's the same machine that we use for striking off the concrete. We're getting ready to pour the floor today. We already have the footings in, and we went a little bit deeper than what we needed to, because when we trenched across here we hit our water lines, so we had to fix that. But they're 6 inches wide and they're 36 inches deep. That's nominal, which is sufficient for our area of the country. And we wet set our anchor bolts, and you'll notice this rebar right here. By code, you need to have at least 20 feet of rebar within your footing, within your concrete slab. So we cut that in and put that in. And this pink stuff on the outside is just a thermal break between the footing and the barn slab. And over here we've stubbed in and roughed in our water line. And also we have 2 floor drains. One's in our clean room and the other one's actually in our milking parlor. We're going to have a bathroom in here, so we have the toilet flange and also a stub in for a sink. And over there we have the stub in for the hot and cold water. There's going to be a full kitchen in this area, and that's what that is over there. So right now we're just waiting on the trucks. It's 19 degrees out, so they said it was warm enough. It's going to get up to 60 today. So hopefully they'll be on time. They should be here any minute now, and we'll start getting this slab poured. You notice the steam coming off the concrete. That's because the concrete is mixed with hot water when it's this cold out. Hot water acts as an accelerator to cure the concrete mix quicker. We also have added a 0.5% of accelerator. So this enables us to get our concrete poured, troweled and finished and covered up before the sun goes down. So we're trying to beat the clock here. This is the same Multivibe that we were using earlier, except this time we have a 16-foot board on it. That power head between the handles, you notice, vibrates that 16-foot board, which serves the purpose of consolidating the concrete. It also brings the fats to the surface, which enables you to have a harder surface And when you're finishing the concrete, that's really important. What I'm doing here is pan floating the surface. I have a pan float underneath my power trowel, and it's basically a large frisbee that the power trowel sets in, and it's very effective in filling voids and flattening the surface. It pulls really hard, but it does an effective job. Once the pan float is removed, then we just use the blades to finish the concrete. You'll notice the pattern that's left from troweling the concrete surface. It's a good idea when you're doing this to always go opposite directions on each pass. That keeps you from developing waves in the surface of your slab. Well, the barn floor has been finished and the curing blankets are in place. It's supposed to get kind of cold tonight, so we wanted to protect it from freezing. Now we're ready to move on to the next step of our project.
Thanks for joining us and sticking with us. If you like what you saw, like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And until next time, God bless.